Hey, this is Tyler with TJX Survival. I've been down in the jungle for the past couple of weeks doing survival training and filming. But while I was down here, I ran into a knife maker called Tanimboca Knives. They are amazing, and you have got to check these out, so stay tuned. Okay, a guy I met down here, his name's Goran. He's been down here in the jungle for the past 25 years, and one of the things he does is make knives. Now, while I was down here, we ran into this plant that is, it's like fiberglass. It's like a fiberglass plant, essentially like the type of fiberglass you would see in a bow, and that's what they make their fishing bows and their then the indigenous people make fishing bows and longbows and stuff out of. They also make some just anything really that needs that rigidity, and this is just one example of one of the knives that I got that he made, and it's hard, kind of like almost like a buffalo horn. Now what he did is he stacked this in layers and then sanded it down, and it's just amazing. It's a little scanty puko. It's a little bit convex, which is nice, incredibly nice. That means it's going to stay sharp forever. And one thing about the jungle is just everything eats everything else. If it's not the fungus eating stuff, it's the ants eating stuff, and nothing lasts. So you bring gear down here and it just tears it up. Now when you use the natural material that's already growing in the jungle, it just makes for bomber products. So anyway, it's something that's really cool to show. Some of the other knives that he's got, they have a wood down here called bloodwood, and it will literally chip and destroy almost all of your knives, machetes and stuff. So it's incredibly hard, similar to ironwood that we have up north. And that's one of these knives right here is made from this bloodwood handle. It's kind of got a blood color. And when you step on it and the bark peels loose, you can see it looks like the tree is bleeding, so it's aptly named the bloodwood tree. Makes these really nice little sheaths for it, nice little puko, and every single one of these are individuals. You won't see two of them that are alike. So if you're interested in checking him out, they're all going to be completely individual. There's another one. This is a Micarta Blade. It's got a little bit of an upturn to it. More of that, I wish I could remember the name of it, but more of that tree. You can kind of see how it's a pithy center and a rigid outside. Listen how hard that is. It's just an amazing material. The jungle is full of so many things that make amazing tools. I mean, I need 550 cord, I grab a vine. I need a bow, I just go grab this tree. I need some sort of cordage, I grab that sticky vine. And I wish I could give you the names of these, that they've all escaped my mind. Here's one he's got that's got like a cork or balsa type handle, which is really nice, especially because of the fact that it floats. If you drop that in the water, it's just going to float, so it's not going to sink to the bottom. And where the jungle's full of rivers and there's no shortage of water, that's a really nice attribute to have. This is a nice hardwood one, just smooth, very well made. Another handle, I got a little pile of them here we're going through. Another micarta one similar to that first one that I showed. Just beautiful. It fits the hand nice. It carves well. It's thin and long, so you can drill holes with it. These were very coveted this weekend when people needed knives. This is the last one in the pile. This is the second bloodwood handled one. These things are gorgeous. Anyway, I wanted to quickly show those to you and share them with you if you are any kind of interested in one of these knives. He only uses Instagram. They're all handmade from scratch. I'm going to totally ballpark the price, 100 to 300 or 150, 250, somewhere in there is kind of the price, because I know people are going to ask. Depends on the knife. As an example, my little one with this stacked fibers took an insane amount of time to make. which is going to be harder to make than, for instance, this one with the micarta. They're both gorgeous, they're both phenomenal knives, but the price is going to vary depending upon the amount of time that he's put into it. So if you're interested in these knives, check him out. His Instagram account is Tanimboca_knives.com. TANIMBOCA_knives.com. I will leave a link for that. I'm sorry, not .com, _knives on Instagram. Tanimboca_knives on Instagram. That's the only place you can really get a hold of them. I'll leave links to that in the discussion page, or the discussion box below. Hopefully this is interesting to you. I really like to find little knife manufacturers that are putting out quality. They tend to put out the best quality overall when it comes to knives, because everyone's individual, everyone's individually tested. There is no quality control needed because there's no mass assembly. This is quality. These whatever you get from him is going to be a lifelong pass it down to your grandkids kind of knife. So hopefully this is valuable to you. If it is, please hit the subscribe button below. If you have any questions, leave them below. And as always, thank you for watching TJack Survival.